Sitting here, contemplating about this realm, about my mission, knowing that I'm a goddess and I share magic from my vision. This wasn't my decision, but the Creator told me this is what I was given. What I chose was true to me. Very clearly, I realized why I died from my past life to change lives and make people subside the illusions of this white God, this facade. I want to cry out the veil so my path can stay real and my mind can stay healed. Then my heart won't need a seal. My soul can fully reveal. They say the healing process is too surreal, but I'm going to be the example.
My name is Jada Imani.
Hey, my name's Eileen.
My name is Stunny Creation.
My career is in art. I am an artist.
I'm a Renaissance artist.
I go by Eileen Shoji, which is my first and middle name when I make music, which I guess you could call my career.
I was born in like a little town in the Midwest where we were in like low-income housing projects and stuff. So I got to know early on what scarcity looks like, what lack of diversity looks like, what it feels to be a minority. But then when moving to the Bay, I got to interact with a lot of opportunities and a lot of different cultures I didn't know existed before. So that's partially what brought me here, like seeing, wow, like the world is much different than I thought it was. I might as well go explore this. And then also my own like inner turmoil from like feeling like really deep emotional pain and like mental constraint just from like being a product of my environment essentially, and seeing myself actually break out of that and find that I have a voice after like being silent for so many years, like being one of those people who only talk if they're spoken to and they have to answer a question or something, to being someone who's like doing this right now. So that's led me to like continue creating and also encourage other people to find their own inner transformation. Life has been like, it's been like wild, man. But yeah.
My life is actually very, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's very sweet and it's simple and it's carefree, honestly. It was very easy for me to grow and to understand things and to not really have troubles within my growth. I ended up making music just because I've been loving music ever since I was a kid. Ever since I was 5 years old, I just love the sounds. I've always been connected to tones and like how things make me feel. I actually went to a middle school called Kova, and it's a conservatory, and that's a music school. And that's when I really like realized that I can sing and that, you know, I sound good singing. Is it love there? Kundalini is calling out for life. It's the snake that isn't sly. Don't fight.
So a little bit about my life. I'm 18 years old and I was born in Hayward, or I was born in Castro Valley, but have lived in Hayward my whole life, specifically in this home that this is being filmed in for the past 17 years. I come from a family of artists, so art has always been super ingrained in everything I've done.
What motivates me to continue my passion is seeing a need for it. Like seeing in so many other areas of my life when I'm not rocking the show at Allen Buford Center for Justice or I'm not in a creative space, how there's a sense of like lack or fear or apathy in so many areas of life or in the world or in our nation right now. Like we need passion, we need to be alive, we need to find that we don't have to be so afraid. So like essentially the time I stop my passion is the time I choose to like not essentially be alive anymore, which I can't do. Like that's not an option, so yeah.
Who's in the building? Who is arrived? We're in the building. For peace. My name is Jada Imani. I'm the co-founder of Tattoo Vision. This is our monthly First Friday showcase. We've been doing this for a little over 2 years now, and it's awesome to have it rolling sustainably and keep it flowing. Thank you so much for sliding through. So, yeah, I'm the co-founder of Tattoo Vision. The other co-founder is my brother Malik right here, Malik Dion. Say what's up.
A lot of things motivate me to continue my passion in life. It's me, it's my family, it's everyone that I meet. The biggest thing that motivates me is that fact that I'm here and that I exist here, and realizing that I do have a purpose, and realizing that I came here for a reason always gives me what's the word? Frequent motivation to keep going, because like this is my life and this is what I'm supposed to do, and I realize that this is my mission. So like my passion is like everlasting, and I have to.
There are a number of things that motivate me to continue my passion, and I think the biggest thing is just that I don't see why not. Like, that's one of my mottos, is just why not? Or what's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen if you choose to just try making this song that you have in your mind? What's the worst that could happen if you spend a couple hours sitting at your computer, messing around on the keyboard, sitting at a sketchbook? Like, what's the worst that could happen if you just decide to go for it?
Don't go 50 in the 25. Through the stop signs. Don't go 50 in the 25. Don't do it.
Knowing your purpose and knowing your value behind that purpose, because that's what art is at the end of the day. It's how people are relating to what you're giving, and how, if they can understand you and if they can sympathize with what you're saying and what you're trying to give.
You need to be fearless in everything that you choose to pursue, whether it's one thing or many things. Just be fearless about what you do with what you're passionate about.
Framing, like, how do you frame what you're saying? Is it like in a way that is attacking something? Like, we all, like, a lot of us know that the system is an issue and we need to like break it down or things like that. But sometimes it gets to a point where we're like, no, and we're going against, and we're breaking it down, and we're fighting, but we're fighting the thing we hate or we want to get rid of. And I would like to encourage all the artists to imagine and remember what it looks like on the other side. What is the absolute opposite of what you hate or what you want to get rid of? And really, really put your energy into that, because your words are literally casting spells, and they're really, you're painting this picture for everyone to get on board with. So let us all, like, this is the way I see it, let's all get on board for what we do want, rather than always talking about what we don't want. And watch how much you say no or fight or things like that, and then welcome in more pro or love or more yes, all that. Yeah, sometimes it takes like a process to reframe, because we've been taught to like go fight before we build, but sometimes building automatically causes the crappy stuff that we're trying to get rid of to fall down. So yeah, that's all I say about that.
Did you feel like spending more than just a night?